Well, we're finally at the end of the season, guys. We're here at the very last weekend of the drive-in. Tonight's movies are going to be, movie is going to be Black Adam. The second movie is going to be Gremlins. I highly doubt we're going to stay for that one. I've seen that 1,000 times. I've even done a review for it. I don't need to see it. But I'm really excited about Black Adam. It's basically, we're looking at Black Adam, yes, but what I'm more excited about is seeing their movie representation of the JSA. It looks super slick. We get to see Dr. Fate and Atom Smasher, Hawkman, and they look super cool on screen, and I cannot wait to see them on the screen. So in just a few seconds, guys, I'll be right back to let you know what I think about Black Adam. All right, see ya. Bye. Hey guys, we just got done watching the movie. I'm telling you, man, DC is trying so hard to tentpole this universe, and every single movie that fails, they're just like, well, it's going to be the next one. And every single time, it doesn't work. I don't want to be mean to this movie, and I'm not going to trash it. It wasn't a horrible movie. In the beginning of the story, we get this really small scene where they set up the origin of Black Adam, but it was very vague for reasons. So we go into the modern era, and we meet our main characters, which are this woman who I'm not sure what her job really was. She was some kind of academic, and her son and her family, I think it was a cousin or something like that, and they were going to this ruin that's being excavated for unknown reasons, and she in turn resurrects Black Adam, and then Black Adam just wreaks havoc on this military force, and then we are introduced to our characters, the JSA. And yeah, from my standpoint, from my opinion, I really liked the JSA. I thought they looked good on the screen. Even kind of a Hawkman costume was kind of bad, but I still liked his character, and I liked Dr. Fate. Although Dr. Fate seemed to wear the helmet less than he should. Dr. Fate is the helmet, and he should be wearing that helmet 100% of the time, and it's just Pierce Bronson carrying it around with him most of the movie. There is another story element of this cursed the crown, and it's a gateway, or it's a way to resurrect something, or to bring some extra dimensional being into our... It's, again, very vague. I really didn't understand it. But that's exactly what happens. And then we get this main villain. But it wasn't until, the last act that we actually get this main villain. My criticism about this movie is it tried to tackle way, way, way too much. With way too many characters, way too much plot, and again, it just seems like this is my review for a lot of these superhero movies, but it was stretched way too thin, and I never cared about one character in this movie. I really didn't. I didn't feel emotionally attached to any of them. This movie would have benefited a lot more if they would have just stuck with just the origin of Black Adam. But they needed to bring more elements into this movie. They needed to give us a bad guy for Black Adam to fight, and to kind of be established as an anti-hero. And I never bought it. Not 1 minute of it. All in all, the movie was okay. It just lacked a lot of purpose. And they tried to give us purpose, and you could tell that it felt like it was plagued with rewrites. And I think that it might have been a smaller story, and they just kept on saying that, we got to make it bigger. We got to keep on giving them more and more plot. And that's the fatal flaw of this movie, was it just... It was way too much, and for that it suffered greatly. I know on Rotten Tomatoes it's getting like a 50% on Rotten Tomatoes. Yeah, I honestly I want to give it a higher score, but I didn't enjoy it all that much. I was kind of bored. To be honest, I really didn't care about one character in this movie. I couldn't care less if any of the main characters died. In fact, spoiler alert, one does, and who cares? Who really cares? I really do feel bad for DC. DC is trying. I think they're putting forth their best effort to give us a great film, but I think their fatal flaw is they're trying too hard. Is it 50%? Gosh darn it, I don't know. Yep. Yeah, I wasn't invested in the story. So I'm going to give it a 50%. It was a good looking movie, except for some of the special effects. 50% is the best I'm going to give this movie. It's actually worth the watch. Here, if you want my official rating, usually I tell you guys whether you should see it in the theater or see it at rental. Stay at home. Definitely stay at home and watch this. In fact, I would go as far as this. I wouldn't even rent it. What I would do is I'd wait. This movie is probably not going to do that well in the box office, so I give it probably about 2 to 3 months, and it's going to be in HBO Max for sure. And then you guys can watch it then, because it's worth a watch on HBO Max. It is not worth a watch to watch it out in the theater. That's my job, to take the bullet for you. That's it, guys. I know there's a couple movies that are coming out that I definitely do want to see. Wakanda Forever is coming out, and I'm definitely going to see that. I have a sneaky suspicion that I'm going to be seeing that alone. Yep. Yep, I sure am. All right. So I think Wakanda Forever is going to be my next movie that I'm probably going to go see it. Either that, there's a couple more, but that's it, guys. That's all I got for you. Sorry. As always, I do want to wish everybody peace. Montane. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.